So this is a good question. She's asking if the QR code is on the label before they send, and they put that label on a vial of a peptide before they send it off for testing, then how does that QR code work since they don't have the COA from the testing? The way they do it is you have to use a short URL code. Like a short URL code is, there's several websites out there that will take a link, a long link, and they will make it into a short link. If you go to bit.ly, B-I-T-L-Y, if you Google that, you'll see a place where you can make your own short URL codes. So what you do is you create a short URL code that points to a dummy page, and you use that QR code on the vial. As soon as you get the link to the actual COA, you can go online and you can update that QR code's link so that it points, instead of to the dummy page, you can update it so it will now point to the real page. This was actually my advice that I was giving to vendors back when I was actually doing consulting 2 or 3 months ago, but it's now pretty common knowledge. I think a lot of vendors have figured out how to do that. And honestly, I kind of stole that idea from another vendor that I know about that has been doing that for a while. They would have the QR codes preset, and it would go to a dummy page for for pre-sale, and then when they got the real COA, they would then just link it. And one of the best things about using short codes is the complexity of a URL of a QR code is actually in direct relation to how many characters. If you have like a long URL code or a long URL, the QR code is actually going to be very complex, and it's actually very hard to read it on a curved vial. But when you use short codes, it makes it a lot simpler and easier to read for your camera when you scan it, and then you can actually read it on a vial. Anyway, that is how vendors are able to put QR codes on their stickers, on the vials, before they send it out for batch testing. Anyway, this is Rory, Pep Talk. You guys have a great day.